Yes, anyone can stop overeating if you do the three things that I'm about to tell you. And I know that because I was in a tough spot a few months ago. I was eating food until my stomach literally starts to hurt. And I hated myself and I felt ashamed of my behaviors. You know, when we went to this camp the other time, I got a title for being the guy who always goes for the second round of food because I really could not control myself. But when I compare that to today, where I have learned how to control myself around food, and nowadays I can eat a meal, not feel full or satisfied, and still move on with my day like a normal person. And I have to tell you, it's way better on the other side. Now, I've not lost enough weight for me to show a transformation where I have a six pack, but that's not even the goal anymore because I now focus on becoming a better version of myself and fixing my eating habits. And I can really tell you, it's way better than how I used to be because I'm not ashamed of my body anymore, like how I used to be back in the day. And all of this to say that if I can do it, you can do it 10 times better. Because I had no genetic advantage, I had no parent support in this matter, and I didn't even hire a coach or a therapist. I did this and all of it on my own. But hopefully, I can help you and I can help speed up the journey for you. So here are three steps that you should take if you want to overcome binge eating. Now there are many other steps, but I believe these three are some of the most important steps. The first step to overcoming binge eating is very crucial because not knowing this is what caused me to relapse many times because I would step on a scale and then hate what I saw and then start aggressively cutting food so that I can get the numbers down. You know, there were times where I was fasting every single day and I was doing full day fast some day where I wouldn't eat until 6 p.m. But then something crazy started to happen on those days where after fasting until 6 p.m., I would start to eat so much food that I would literally make up for all those hours that I was fasted. So I was eating way more than if I hadn't fasted. And all that because I wanted to get fast results. I wanted to see the numbers go down very fast. So I was making aggressive cuts, but I always ended up relapsing. And that is the first point if you want to overcome binge eating. You have to adjust your expectations. Because let me be honest with you, you're not going to overcome binge eating in 1 week or in one day. It's going to take a very long time. And if you try to get results fast, you're going to end up going nowhere. So the slow way is the fast way because the slow way is the only way. Now, before we go on to the second step, we must first understand what binge eating actually is. And that is eating a large amount of food in a short time, feeling out of control while doing it, and often feeling regret or shame afterwards. So, from that definition, the key part is you feel out of control while doing it. And if you want to overcome binge eating, you have to know how to control your mind. Because sometimes it's like you just get the urge to eat and then you just eat automatically without even knowing you're eating. And it's like you wake up and you're like, wait, did I just eat that? I don't know, it's like you just eat while not knowing you are eating. And then you just open your eyes after you are already done eating. Sometimes you literally eat while telling yourself you should not eat this. Like, I shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't be eating this. Sometimes you probably do that. So if you want to overcome binge eating, you need to know how to control yourself, how to control your mind. And I made a separate video where I talked about how to control yourself. And I'll go ahead and link it down below. You can watch it after finishing this one. Have you ever finished a meal and went, I'm not actually full? Well, you need to learn how to feel that and then do nothing. Because you probably feel that, oh, I'm not full. And you're like, well, since I'm not full, I'm just going to take another plate and eat it. And then another plate. And before you know it, you are so full that you can't even stand up You can't even stand up comfortably because your stomach is so bloated. So you need to learn how to feel unsatisfied with food. You need to learn how to eat a plate of food, not feel full, and still go on with your day. And nowadays, I just eat what's on the plate, finish that, and then go on with my day. I used to be obsessed with feeling full, that I would literally cook something else because I didn't feel full. I learned this at camp meeting. You can eat a meal, not feel full, wait a couple of minutes, and when you stand up, you're going to feel fuller. Happened to me, just try it out. Binge eating is hard to overcome, but if you do what I've just told you, I can guarantee you are going to make progress. It's going to take a bit longer than you expect, and that's okay. Now, I mentioned earlier that I made a video on teaching you how to control yourself, and that is a crucial step in overcoming binge eating or overeating, whatever you call it. I'm going to go ahead and leave it a link in the description down below, or you can just click right here and watch it. And I'm going to see you there.